So for preparation of fund flow statement, what all steps are involved that we are talking about? So when it comes to preparation of fund flow statement, what we want is this one. So this you have to create. So what exactly we are trying to find out in this particular format, if you see, so we are trying to come up with a sources from where in that a particular financial year you have got money. So how this data has come, if you see, whenever you get a financial statement, you get the data of the past year and this year also. So at least 2 years of information you have. But what happens in the last year and this year if the data has changed? So how that data has changed, you will also find it in the explanatory notes. But when it comes to fund flow statement, you want to see at a glance that what all things that company has spent money on or funds on, and from where company has got this money. So all these things that we want to see at a glance. So that is the reason why you can see fund flow statement is going to give you detail as to from where you have got the funds or generated the funds in that year, and where you have used those funds or invested those funds. So the basic purpose of financial management is served here, raising the funds from different sources and then utilizing those funds for different things. But now you can see this is not compulsory for each and every organization to prepare such statements, whereas cash flow is compulsory for most of them. So you can see with your financial statement, you will always find cash flow statement. But fund flow statement may not be there. In that case, if you have to create, how you have to create this that we are seeing. So here, these are very similar. That is the reason why I have put them together. Either this or this will come, both together will not come. So if there is any decrease in the working capital, so what will happen if there is a decrease? If the working capital has decreased, it means, just take an example. Last year working capital requirement was 2 lakh. This year that requirement is only 1,50,000. Now compared with the last year, your requirement has reduced by 50,000. Reduce हुआ है means this 50,000 you may not require this year. So that 50,000 you can save and can use it for some other purpose. So that is something like having a source. So your money saved on working capital will be a source for you. So you can use this money for some other purpose. I'm talking about the 50,000 which has decreased, okay, not the entire amount. So instead it may happen that your 2 lakh working capital has increased by 50,000. So this year you are going to spend, instead of 2 lakh, you will be spending 2 lakh 50,000. So extra 50,000 you are going to require, extra money you require, so that will be shown here. So increase hai, then to this side, decrease hai, then that will be saved, that will be utilized somewhere, you will get a need. So funds from operation, when you are generating funds from the business by carrying out operations. So if you see, take into account the profit, then you may either get funds from operation, from the business you got some funds. If it comes, then that is added in the sources. So this is a source. Whereas if you are losing the funds in a particular year, then that will be funds lost in operation. Both will not come. Either increase will come or decrease will come. Funds from operation will come or funds lost in operation will come. So if you are selling the asset, if I sell the asset, what will happen? I'm going to get the cash. Okay. That is how I'm going to get a source. I'm going to get the money. So sale of asset is a source, whereas if I'm purchasing the asset, I'll be spending the money. So all these are the outflows of funds. These are the inflows of funds, money which is coming in the business in funds, right? Form. If I take the loan, so what will happen? I'm going to get the money. So sources side, I'm going to get that much extra money. But now if I am repaying the loan, I'm going to make the payment. So either you may be taking the loan, or you may be paying the loan. It may happen that you have taken 2 lakh rupees loan and you have paid some interest on it, or you have paid some loan amount. So that is shown to this side. So if I'm issuing equity share capital, issuing preference share capital, or I'm issuing debentures, so capital is going to increase. What exactly it means? compared with the last year, if your share capital has increased, it means you have got money by issuing the shares, debentures, or preferences. So that is shown to this side. If compared with the last year, your capital has increased, then we are going to show it here as an issue. But same thing, it may happen, you may be reducing the capital also by making the payment. So if I am issuing the equity, I may buy back the equity share. Very rarely it is done, but buyback here, then I'm reducing the capital. Capital has reduced, then it may have happened that I have paid for it and I have reduced the capital. Same way, preference share capital, you may have reduced by redeeming them. So either issue of preference you will find or redemption of preference you will find. So issue of debenture, you will get the money, but if debentures are redeemed, then you will have to pay the money. Redemption of preference and debentures will come to the outflow side or application or utilization side. So all these things are going to result into payments. All these are the payments. Extra working capital के लिए आप pay कर रहे हो. Here you have lost means actually it is indirectly आपका जो भी amount है that is going to reduce. जो sources है वो कम होगा because you are losing some money. So interest if you are receiving income, if you are paying it, then the outflow. If dividend is received, then that is the inflow or a source. Then if you are paying the dividend, it's a payment. You are utilizing the money or funds for making all these payments. For purchase, you are paying. For loan payment, you are paying. You are buying back, for that you are paying. You are redeeming, for that you are paying. You are paying interest, you are paying dividend, you are paying taxes. So hope you can understand all these are the payments. This side is the receipts of the money. So if refund of tax you will get the money. Dividend you will get, interest you will get, rent you will get. So to prepare this format, now this is just the thing that you have to prepare. But for preparation of this, we require this information, either this or this, for getting whether there's an increase in the working capital or a decrease in the working capital. For this, we prepare a first working note, that is statement showing changes in working capital. Then you will come to know whether decrease हुआ है या increase हुआ है. Same way, what we do is we create the different accounts for finding out whether company has purchased something, whether company has sold something, whether company has made different provisions in that year, so that you can find out funds from operation. Now for finding out funds from operation, we are creating the third step. Third step is preparation of profit and loss adjustment account. That account is going to help you identify whether you have funds generated from the business, because that money is also you're going to use it somewhere. So a source is created from the business activities only, that is funds from operations. You may be producing, manufacturing the product, selling them into the market, and you're getting some amount of funds. That funds we are talking about. So for this, we are creating the third step. And for identifying some of the amounts, for finding out this amount, we have to create the different accounts. So we are creating the second step for that, right? And the last step is this one. So if you can go in a sequence, what we do here, first step is statement showing changes in working capital, so that we can find out the increase or decrease in the working capital. What we do, all the current assets with details, all the current liabilities with details, we write it here, previous year and current year amount. We find out compared with previous year, if current year amount has increased, resulting in increase in the working capital for current assets, I mean. Same way, we'll find out if there is a decrease, then decrease in the working capital, how much. Okay. Same way, exactly opposite with the current liabilities. Current liability, if it increases, then decrease in the working capital. And if current liability decreases, that will result into increase in the working capital. So current liability and working capital functions reverse way, and current assets and the working capital functions in the same way. So that is how you can apply the rule. Here the rules are: increase in the current assets is going to result in increase in working capital, and decrease is going to result into decrease. Whereas exactly opposite with this, increase in the current liability, जो भी increase हुआ है, that you are going to write in the decrease column of working capital decrease. Same way, decrease in the current liability will result into increase in the working capital. So this is how this first statement you will create. Once you write all the amounts, you will find out total increase and the total decrease. If your increase column is more, then write net increase in working capital. So this less this. If your decrease column is more, then write net decrease in the working capital. This less this equals to जो भी amount है. This is our first amount you will get from this first statement or first working note. Second is you are going to create the accounts with debit and credit effect. You will find out the balancing amount. So normally what accounts that we create? Fixed assets account, long-term liabilities account. So these accounts we create, and then what we find out? We find out balancing amounts by applying and giving the effects. And then we identify whether that is a purchase, whether that is a sale of asset, purchase of asset, you have got any income or you have made any payment or you have charged the depreciation. This balancing amounts, okay, depreciation will go to the profit and loss account. Baki purchase, sale, income, payment, all this will go to your fund flow directly, right? So this is the second step, preparation of accounts. Third step is creation of profit and loss adjustment account. Why we created? So that we can find out funds from operation. Okay. Now this format, most of the times your adjustments are there, all that are shown. So what we are trying to do here, you can see, this is your opening balance. Opening closing balance is not shown. So, okay. So what we have done, just the total side is this and this side is equal. Now opening balance here, since this is the profit, normally whenever you have profit, we'll write to this side. Loss say then exactly opposite side. This is profit, opening balance, this is closing balance. So at the beginning of account, you will show only opening and closing balance. So here you can write by balance brought down and here by balance carried down. Opening closing balance ki jagah pe you can use balance brought down and balance carried down. So opening and closing balance we have recorded. Now this is the closing balance profit which you have got. In this balance, we are adding back all these amounts. Okay, just try and understand what we are doing. All the non-cash things and the provisions which you have created, we are adding it back to understand how much funds you have got from the business operations. Because suppose if I have got some money and I have made so many payments, I have provided for so many things, I will not actually understand how much money I have got from the business. So what I'm doing exactly, suppose whatever money that I had got from the business, what I have done, I have made payment to some people, I have kept money aside for some other things. To make payment to one person, I have kept it aside. To make payment of taxes, I have kept some money aside. To give dividend, I have kept some money aside. So I want to find out actually how much amount that I have got. So what I'm doing, I'm going reverse way. So in the net profit which I have got, I'm adding back all these provisions. So suppose much remaining amount, whatever is in my hands, that is suppose 1 lakh. And what I have done, I have transferred 5,000 to general reserve account. So 1 lakh plus 5,000 plus this 5,000 suppose lost by fire. So 1 lakh 10,000, then loss hua hai for which I have provided, that is 10,000. So 1 lakh 20,000. This is how what I am doing. In the profit which is left in my hands, I am adding back all the provisions which I have created from that profit. So that after deducting these provisions, I have got this money. So I'm going reverse way. I'm adding all these things to check कि कितने पैसे मेरे पास थे, right? How much funds I have got from the business. Only 1 lakh is left with me, but I have kept this much aside, this much aside. I have provided for loss. I have written off some expenses of earlier years. I have made some provisions relating to tax, dividend, and other things. I have also provided for loss. So what has happened because of this? जो भी opening balance था, and I have shown all these things. तो क्या हुआ? मेरा profit कम हो गया because I have shown all this to the debit side. This is the profit. This profit will get reduces if I'm showing something to this side. So after showing all these things to the debit side, I have got this profit as a balancing amount. So I am just going from this way to the funds from operation. How? So by adding all the things which I have got, so this plus this plus this, all these things I'm adding it back. If you remember in the tax subject, you did the same thing to find out income earned from business operations. All the non-cash things not relating with the business things that you have added back in your profit. So same thing we are doing, whatever profit you have got at the end of the year, in that we are adding all these things to know कि actual में आपको profit कितना मिला था from the business activities. So this plus all these things I am adding. This is the amount which I'll get. From this amount, already I had some profit from last year. Suppose this amount comes to 10 lakh. 10 lakh में से 2 lakh was the earlier year profit. So 10 lakh में से 2 lakh गए. 8 lakh is the funds which I have got from the business operations. That is what, and that is how I am finding out funds from operation. By adding back all this non-cash expenses and provisions which I have made in the year. So in the closing profit, I'm adding all these non-cash expenses and provisions. I'm getting this amount. Out of this, I'm minusing earlier year's profit. And if any other profit I have got by selling the asset, why I'm minusing this? This profit I have got in this year only, but why I'm minusing this? Because my business is not to sell the assets. My business is to carry out the business, sell the products. But I have got some profit. Since I have got the profit, I have shown it in the profit and loss account credit side. But this profit is not relating with your business activities. This is, we can say, profit from the investing activities. क्या हुआ, आपने investment किया था assets में, now you are selling that asset, you have got some money extra. So that is shown here. So since this is not from business operations, that is the reason we are minusing this. Suppose this total comes to 10 lakh. Out of 10 lakh, 2 lakh was the earlier profit. So 8 lakh will come. And out of 8 lakh, 1 lakh is suppose from the sale of asset. Now this is not my business income. So and again from that 8 lakh, I'll reduce 1 lakh. So actual business income is 7 lakh. So this is how it is to be found out. So if I take this as 10 lakh, this as 2 lakh, 8 lakh will come. 8 lakh में से 1 lakh is from selling the asset. So actual amount which I have got from only business is 7 lakh. So normally you get funds from operation as a balancing amount when your debit side का amount ज़्यादा होता है. Exactly opposite may happen. When your credit side is more, this is more, this is less. So balancing amount will come here. Funds lost in operations. Okay. So you can easily understand either funds generated from the business operations will come, this one, okay, or this one. Most of the times this comes, so funds generated from business operations. So to find it out, we are doing all these things. So whatever accounts you have created, where you have created provision for tax, provision for dividend, depreciation on asset. So if your balance sheet is showing that goodwill balance has reduced, preliminary expenses balance has reduced, it means proportionate amount you have shown in that particular year to the profit and loss account. So whatever amount you have written off, only that amount we are going to show it here. Then any loss that you have got, तो ये loss है but on sale of asset है, it is not business related loss. That's the reason why again we are adding it back. Same way, loss by fire, not business related loss, adding it back. Not business related means not relating with the business operations. From here you will get only one amount, funds from operation. But all these amounts you will get after creation of the accounts. That's the reason why second step is very important. And last one, we have already discussed this. Again, in notes, I have given you notes. Notes में क्या दिया है? While preparing the statement, which is showing changes in working capital, if provision for tax and provision for dividend, if these two things that you have in the current liability side, so your liability side, if you see provision for tax and provision for dividend, for this under step number 2, you will be creating the accounts. You are not going to refer to them in the current liabilities. Current liability में आपके provision for tax and provision for dividend will not come. For this provision account, we'll be creating the accounts. So it will not be included in current liability. Instead, separate accounts will create in second step. And last one, if there is any provision of dividend balance, opening balance, if any, is to be immediately paid in cash. Because normally we create provision for dividend only when you decide and finalize ki dividend dena hai. Now, if you have kept it aside, that is to be paid immediately because there is a time span. Once you declare the dividend, you need to pay it within short time. So, jo bhi time hai means at the end of the year, you may be done with the payment of the last year provision. That is the reason why we are immediately paying it in the cash form. And only the additional provision, if you are creating, that is shown to the credit side of that account. Any doubt relating to the format? Step number 1 is very easy. Step number 2 is a bit difficult. For this, if you practice so much, if you write the correct details in this, I will ensure कि आपको ये और ये last का statement will give you more marks, right? You can see here when debit side is more funds from operation you get, when credit side is more funds lost in operation you will get.